Well, 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 what do you know? Back in the hot seat once again. New year, same bullshit. Gotta love it, boys. Good to be back. Let's get after it, shall we? In the first matchup, we've got myself, two girlies, one cup, against the Beaverton Yacht Club. And boy, did my team really eat the beaver this week. John's team beat me 148 to 91. An absolute shellacking of about 60 points. He had solid performances from Rogers all the way down to Higby. It was beautiful. 20 spots abound for him. And on my side, well, when you've got Todd Gurley, Allen Robinson, and Emmanuel Sanders, you're just going to have a bad time. Rashad Perriman went down with an injury, only got 3 points out of him. And Joey Cigars himself, Joe Burrow, on the bench, outperformed Lamar Jackson. That, in a nutshell, is how my week went. Not good, no hope of change, just pure misery. Oh well. Hopefully I can rebound this week. We'll see, though. Up next, we got Beach Brady versus Lucas Bride, RIP, the abandoner of the league. Anyway, Beach Brady takes this one 147 to 115. He has some huge performances from Patrick Mahomes, Alvin Kamara, and pretty decent through the top of the list. 20 out of DJ Moore, 12 out of Marvin Jones Jr. Brent has a tough week here. Derrick Henry and Peyton Barber both combined for 8.5 points. That's not good out of RB1 and RB2. It also looks like Julio Jones had quite the stinker, and OBJ probably wishes he had a stinker, but he actually performs pretty well this week. Now we got the bag of fries versus the COVID kid himself, aka two first names, Michael Daniel COVID Boys. After it, bro. Putting up 186 points on patch this week, 186 to 107. That is a shellacking, folks. That is an embarrassment. He must have taken Eric Benitez seriously when he said focus on the Rockies and not your fantasy team, because he didn't even start a second RB. So that's not a recipe for a lot of winning. COVID boys, they got Russell Wilson. He's looking like he's going to win MVP this year. Aaron Jones ran for, what is it, 45 points. Chris Carson, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, all with close to 20 pieces. Travis Kelce doing his thing. This team is stacked. This kid is dangerous. Who is he? What's he about? How many games is he going to win? Who's to say? But all I know is COVID Boys takes this one. They go to 2-0. They're looking dangerous. Patch back in the hunt. Back in the meat pack at 1-1. In the next matchup, we have Eric Corona, RIP Team Mayo, versus Sublime Kime and Ben Williams. Sublime Kime takes this one 123 to 111, keeping with trend, staying close in games, and then finishing people off. Ben continues down the 2-0 path. It would appear that Matt Ryan, Zeke Elliott, Mike Evans, and Tyler Boyd were too much for Corona and the gang. The Mayo boys had a 0 from Anthony Miller and only a 7 spot from Michael Gallup, who had a soft week comparatively to what he's done this week. Look for Ben to continue just kind of scraping some wins, and we'll see where he ends up, but so far so good. Eric back in the middle of the pack now at 101. See if he can rebound week 3. Hopefully so. We move on to the next matchup, which is the J-Town Jocks Japersons and the Foamy Seaman of Justin Benitez. The J-Town Jocks Japes take this one 137 to 108. The self-drafted by the actual manager, self-drafted by actually Justin Benitez, Foamy Seaman, are now 0-2 on the year and are struggling to just put up those 150s he was doing every week last year. Also, there's way less waiver wire moves from him. Weird, you know? Imagine that. Something strange is going on. Anyway, JP takes this one with solid performances from Nick Chubb, Tyreek Hill, Calvin Ridley, and Terry McLaurin. Justin was let down by Naheem Mohans, as well as Chris Godwin, the king, the god, the deity. 0 spot. Projected. Also a 0 spot. He didn't play. Anyway, don't know if it would have mattered. No, not really. Benches are pretty even. That's a loss any way you shape it. JP goes to 2-0. Keep it rolling, kid. In our final matchup of the week, we got Astro Clyde, Lube Me Up, taken down, Drew Lockdown, 133-94. T-Shep had some struggles from Tom Brady, Marquise Brown, Paris Campbell, and Danny Amendola, all well under their projections, as well as the fact that Saquon's probably out for the year after his leg fell off against Chicago. Astro Clyde, Lube Me Up, the namesake, just under protection. Drew Brees still kind of slinging the ball all right. Kareem Hunt playing really well against Cincinnati. That was beautiful. And Stephon Diggs just having himself a day in Buffalo. Gotta love it. Eric evening the tide. Trevor falling from glory. All things a beauty. Till next week. Let's see what happens next. Before I go, let's take a quick look at what's happening this week, since we're doing it live because I had no time. So here we are, getting a little live look in. In my matchup, it's looking like it's going to come down to the wire, so look for that to come to fruition on Monday. Something to look forward to. Eric and I maybe getting pretty close. Some of the stinkers from last week are looking better, so gotta love that. It's looking like Bag of Fries is going to get one this week, and COVID boys seem to stay hot. We'll see if that one pans out, but I don't know. That could be a close one as well. In the battle for who's going to make the video next week, it looks like it'll be down to Ben versus Brent. So actually, shit, it just looks like it'll probably be Ben, the lowest projected total. Let's check out the bottom. It looks like, Eric's having a great week. And to round her out, Justin's going to finally get on the win column, perhaps. We'll see. Trevor's going to have a huge day. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Until next time.